You're in the gym, doing your last set of bench press. Rep 8 feels hard. Rep 9 is brutal. Rep 10, you're not sure you can get it. The question hits you. Do I push to complete failure, or do I stop here? Most people have no idea. Some guys say train every set to failure, or you're wasting time. Others say leaving reps in the tank prevents injury and builds more muscle. So who's right? Let me fix that. Training to failure means you push every set until you physically cannot do another rep. Your muscles give out. The bar won't move. You're done. Training with reps in reserve means you stop 1, 2, maybe 3 reps before failure. You could do more, but you don't. Two completely different approaches. Two completely different results. And the science actually settles this debate. But the answer isn't what most people think. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research compared both methods. Two groups trained for 8 weeks. Same exercises, same volume. One group trained every set to complete failure. The other group stopped 2 reps before failure. After 8 weeks, they measured muscle growth and strength gains. The results? Almost identical. Both groups built the same amount of muscle. Both groups got equally strong. Training to failure didn't provide any extra muscle growth. But here's where it gets interesting. The group that trained to failure had significantly more fatigue. They needed longer to recover. Their performance dropped faster across their workouts. The reps in reserve group stayed fresher, recovered faster, and maintained better performance throughout the entire training session. So does that mean training to failure is useless? Not exactly. Here's what the research actually shows. For compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench press, training to failure tanks your performance too hard. You fatigue your central nervous system. Your form breaks down. Your injury risk shoots up. And the extra fatigue doesn't give you extra muscle. For isolation exercises like bicep curls, tricep extensions, or leg curls, training to failure can work. These movements don't tax your nervous system as hard. You can push close to failure without destroying your recovery or risking injury. Here's the smart way to use both. On your first few sets of any exercise, leave 1 to 2 reps in reserve. This keeps your performance high across all your sets. You're building volume without excessive fatigue. On your last set of isolation exercises, you can push closer to failure if you want. This gives you that final pump without wrecking your entire workout. But for heavy compound lifts, even on the last set, leaving 1 rep in the tank is smarter. Your form stays clean, your joints stay safe, and you're still building muscle. The biggest mistake people make is going to failure on every single set of every single exercise. They do it because it feels harder, and harder must mean better. But muscle growth doesn't come from destroying yourself every workout. It comes from accumulating quality volume over time while managing fatigue. If you train to failure on set 1, your performance on sets 2 and 3 crashes. You might get 8 reps on set 1, but then only 5 on set 2 and 3 on set 3. Compare that to leaving 2 reps in reserve. You hit 8 reps on set 1, 7 on set 2, and 7 on set 3. That's 22 total reps versus 16. More volume, less fatigue, same muscle growth. So here's your action plan. For compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, bench press, rows, leave 1 to 2 reps in reserve on every set. For isolation exercises like curls, extensions, lateral raises, leave 1 to 2 reps in reserve on early sets. On your final set, you can push closer to failure if you want that extra burn. Track your performance. If your reps are dropping hard set to set, you're pushing too close to failure too early. Pull back slightly. If you're finishing workouts feeling like you barely worked, push a bit closer to your limit. The goal is to find the sweet spot where you're working hard enough to grow, but not so hard you can't recover. Training to failure has its place, but it's a tool, not a rule. Use it strategically on isolation work. Avoid it on heavy compounds. Leave reps in reserve most of the time. Your muscles will grow just as fast, your joints will thank you, and your performance will stay consistent. That's how you build muscle long-term without burning out. And if you want more training science that actually helps you grow, hit subscribe.